Alrighty, everybody. So we're live again. We have Garrett at PPCs with a bunch of stuff. We got
Yep.
Nori on Twitch. Nice. What's up, Nori?
There you go.
Let me see. I gotta pull this up on Facebook too, so we have that chat. Oops. It always. There we go. Okay. Now we got all the chats. Garrett, you joined on Facebook. Why are you watching yourself?
Just because I couldn't see it wasn't
Oh.
playing on Discord for some reason.
Alrighty. Well, I think we can probably just jump right in. Today we've got a few things for you all. We've got some velocity blocks, as you can see, the Corsair Commander Pro, some power switches. I know some people are interested in those. They're
Off the side is the thermal tape cases that are just too big to bring on screen right now.
Yeah, we'll show those at the end. So, what do you want to start with, Garrett?
Let me start with Commander Pro since it's right in the middle.
Okay. I think most people probably understand the Commander Pro. Well, maybe not in depth, but they know what it's for. It's Corsair's new like RGB fan controller type deal because they have their LL fans now, and they got their RGB strips. And I forget what they even used to use, but this is their new kind of hub for all of it. Which,
Yeah. Temperature monitoring.
yeah, it's actually a pretty nice device for like $70. I mean, you'd think
Yeah.
that's kind of expensive for a hub, but it kind of does everything. So.
Temperature probes. Bunch of
What's up,
extension
Matt?
cables.
Mr. Cablemon Matt is here.
Oh, howdy, Matt. More extension cables. I don't know the lengths. I didn't get to look at that, but
Yeah,
bunch of extra cables, good manual. I mean, it's a pretty sturdy thing. Comes with some M 3M tape, so you can just put on the back of your case. Not. There's actually a video on our products page for this that goes more in depth. It has a
was it Corsair's video? Oh, yeah,
Huh?
it was Corsair's video then?
Yes, Corsair posted one.
Because I
It's
know,
on our
like,
page.
yeah, okay. That's good. Because, like I said, there's a lot to those things. I know, like, Paul's Hardware and them have all shown it off to a certain degree. But probably until you actually start using them, you don't really realize how much really goes on with the Commander Pro. So, definitely,
Yeah,
if you guys
they
are looking at getting into the Corsair ecosystem, I'd definitely recommend picking up one of those.
Yeah, plus I don't think they're horribly priced either. I mean, with
Yeah,
all
like
you
I
get
said,
for it, I
70
think it's
bucks
well.
for everything is nice. The only thing I've noticed is that some people have to get like multiple ones when they have so many fans, but
Yeah, it comes with 6 connections for fans, 2 USB, internal USB connections. There's the temperature probe connections and are 3 or RGB connections, I think.
do you know if those temperature connections were just regular 2-pin?
I can tell you real quick. Not like it was that
Because
hard to.
if that's the case, you could like plug in just like a regular G1/4 temperature sensor to it, so you could have it like monitor your loop even, which would be cool. That's what
Are
I'd
you
use
talking
it.
about on the thing?
Yeah, on the thing. Could you
Yeah, they're
just?
just regular 2-pin.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you could. It should be able to read that. It's just another temperature sensor. So for people that like to use temperature sensors in their loop, I'm one of those people. I would definitely plug that in there because then you just include it with the rest of the control and probably be able to monitor it and then also control your fans off of the temperatures of the coolant and stuff. All good things. Hank's here now. What's up, Hank? What are you grabbing now, Garrett?
I'm closing this door because it's downpouring here. I didn't know if you guys could hear me over the rain.
You guys got a hurricane coming in yet?
Uh,
No.
all right, why don't we start with do these?
The power switches? Okay, yeah. We have a few of these power switches. I don't know if everybody has checked them out before, but they are basically so you can turn on and off your computer other than using the regular power switch on your case. So you can
Yeah.
put it like anywhere on your desk. So like Garrett was telling me before, if you have it underneath your desk or just in an awkward spot where it's harder to press the power button, these might
Yeah.
be something you want to check out. We were also going to get in the Alpha Cool one because I think Alpha Cool made one as well.
Yeah, I don't know when those are coming in now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what brands these are exactly. They're more generic brand, but they all do the same
Yeah.
thing at the end of the day. Some of these they'll have like USB inputs and stuff like that, so you can.
Yeah, these two have USB inputs, plus they have audio inputs. They all have PCI bracket that comes with them, so you can just open one of your PCI brackets in the back and actually plug it all in through the back end of your case, and which is nice. And I believe all the external cable parts are at least like 1.5 meters long, in that range. So
Yeah, seems like they would be
4 or 5
useful
feet.
for those people that do have, like I said, their PC in a different spot and they like to still be able to reach the power button without having to crawl
Yeah.
around. So definitely something to
Yeah.
check out. There's 3 different ones. I linked them all. Let me see. Like Garrett said, 2 of them have like extra inputs for audio and USB, which is something else.
Yeah.
Like if I were to get one, I'd probably get the one of them with USB because you can never really have enough spots for
Yeah, and
USB
they all
plugins
have
around your desk.
adhesive strips on the bottom of them, so you can actually just stick them down wherever underneath, right underneath your desk, right there, or on top of your desk, so they don't move around or anything like that.
How do they feel? Like, do they feel light and chintzy, or
Um,
they actually got some
Not
weight to
bad.
them?
They're decent. I
That
have to
one's
say.
supposedly
I
black
honestly, I
and
like
blue
this one the
LED.
best. I mean, it's not the best quality thing in the world, I don't think, but I mean, they work.
Yeah,
I mean, they're cheap. They run. I think most expensive one we have is $12. I want to say.
that black and blue one is $13.50. So I think that one's the most.
$13.50.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Overall, I mean that's a cheap accessory when it comes to PCs.
exactly. It works for what you need it to do. I mean, it's not super flashy. I don't know if this. I mean, this one just has regular light up power button. This one has a light up power button. There's the reset switches on all 3 of them, I believe. Or maybe just these 2. And these 2 have audio and have USB ports. So
Fair enough. It seems like they have enough features, especially for the price. And
yeah, for $13, I mean, it's got the length, so you don't have to worry about buying an extra cable to be able to even hook it up in the first place. But I mean, they work. They're not bad.
this, we have someone in Twitch chat that said Silverstone makes one that uses a wireless remote to turn on your PC. That sounds cool. We should probably.
We actually, I
I
think,
thought
have
you
that.
got that. Yeah, I was gonna say. I swear I saw that as a new product. Let me see if I can find it really quick.
Pretty sure we still have it.
Yeah, that one I would be probably most inclined to get that one, to be honest. Like remote control is really cool. Silverstone Switch. I don't know, let's see if I can find it quick. I can link you
I
guys.
don't need to go buy stuff right now while we're talking.
I'm not gonna buy it, I was gonna link it in chat because we're talking about them. Wireless remote computer power reset switch. I found it. The search function actually worked. This one connects to your PCIe like a 1x4 or whatever.
Yeah.
But there you guys go. If you guys wanted to see that one too, that Mr. Yui Dragon. I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right, but thanks for that one. I completely
of
forgot
course,
about
we have
that.
all kinds of other power switches. We do
Yeah.
the military switches. We have all the Bolgans, the RGB Bolgans. I mean,
See, that's what I like. I like our huge selection of Vandal switches. I'm putting one in
Yeah.
my test bench, and I can probably try to do a stream or a video on connecting up one of those. It's actually really simple, but those are fun. I mean, you just gotta drill a hole and then you install a switch, and I think they look really nice. You get the RGB one, so there's even
yeah,
a,
that's the one.
I think there's even an addressable RGB one, or I saw someone wire up one to be addressable even, so it's possible. Someone in the
I
group
don't
wired
think
one
we
up.
have them currently, but
No, but I saw, like I said, someone like modded just a regular RGB one to be addressable RGB in the group. He soldered on some stuff, so I don't know what he did, but apparently it's doable. So that's cool. But we also got velocity blocks. I think that's probably what most people are interested in.
yeah,
More than
these are
likely.
the ones that we have currently in stock. We're still waiting on
Okay.
both full nickel, AMD nickel plexi RGB, and I believe we
The
also still
copper
need,
plexi. Copper plexi? Do we have copper plexi?
No, copper plexi is also another one that we do not
Okay.
have.
I got mine in today too. The mailman delivered it. So I got the RGB plexi nickel one. We have that one in stock, don't we?
Which one?
The
No, we do not have the Intel nickel plexi RGB yet.
Oops.
Hopefully, we will get some tomorrow. More. I emailed Robert to figure out where the rest of our shipment is, because when we ordered those, we went through and ordered everything we would need, and they've slowly broken them up into different shipments. So
Yeah, I'm sure they just didn't have everything that we needed right away, so they just been
yeah,
breaking it
and
up.
I mean we're not the only people they're shipping them to. So,
Yeah, of course. No, but these are
but
pretty great. Like I said, I got mine. You've got one taken apart there. I think it looks like a
yeah,
copper acetal or
you know, let me.
acetal, whatever you want to say it. Yeah, change the camera up so you guys can get a close up because that is what they changed with the block. I mean, it does have a slightly different aesthetic look, but overall, what they really did, the biggest change is how the whole jet plate and the insert works now. Because they used to have an actual insert and the jet plate, so you can see the jet plate right there. But now instead of having the plastic insert, they actually have it machined out of the top of the block now, so it's one
Yeah.
piece. It doesn't come out.
Yeah.
Supposedly that's gonna be better flow, is from what they say. As far as performance goes, I'm not sure, but I also heard it was mentioned that they're supposed to work better with 3D coolants. Yeah, they changed up the actual cold plate too a little bit. It looks like they got better channels around it for flow. I don't know if that'll actually make a huge difference, but they did change up a few things. The RGB thing is kind of nice, that implementation.
Yeah.
I actually had someone, the guy who won the giveaway, because we just had a membership giveaway, if you guys didn't get in on that, sorry, but we gave away one of these blocks, and he was like, I forget what he said. He wants the, yeah, that's right, he wants the, like, the nickel plexi one, but he wants a black ring, because the nickel plexis come with a silver one. So I'm not sure, I'll have to see if I could talk to Attila, or we could talk to Eric or something, see if
Yeah, I
they'll
mean,
sell that separately, because that would be, that just pops right off, it's just part of the block.
yeah, yeah. It literally, when you take it apart, it's not like you have to hammer or rip it off. It literally just comes right off.
Yeah.
It's not, and that was what Miguel said. He said that it's not something you need. I don't think you have to have this on there, if I remember correctly. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could just, I believe, assemble it all back together without even having it. I mean, granted, it's not going to have the same
Yeah,
appeal
look.
to it, but
Matt asked if we're going to have the AM4 versions, and we have the ones that you see right now. So we have, what is that?
they,
Copper acetal, nickel acetal probably, and then we have nickel plexi in AM4.
um,
They're on the bottom. That's an Intel one.
oh, I know. I'm just saying, I don't think they have like the specs and all that on the back of the.
No, I'm just saying which ones we have. Matt was asking.
This is
About,
what we have exactly.
yeah, but we'll get the rest of the AM4 versions in if you want one of those, Matt.
Yeah, they should hopefully be here tomorrow.
Hopefully the rest of them. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really pleased with the overall design, and I'll definitely plan on showing you guys more content. I posted a picture in the group today, and I asked if you guys would like to see 3D coolant run through these first to see what happens with that, or if you'd rather see performance testing, and pretty much everybody said performance testing. So looks like I'll have to get the bench finished up here pretty quick, and then I can. The only thing I think I'll need to get is a regular Supremacy Evo, because I put the only one I have in my rig. So I might have to take a regular Supremacy Evo, just so we have that as a baseline, because I'm sure that's what most people want to compare it to. I mean, if you're already in the whole EK thing and you like your EK blocks, but you don't know if this is worth switching to, then I would definitely want to see, compared to the current block that you have. So I'll do my best to get that going, guys. It should be fun to do some performance testing on these. I just got to finish up that test bench, which is just going to take a little bit of time. We got lots going on. If you guys didn't know, I'll be going down to see Mr. Matthew Streams Twitch, or better known as Cable Mod Matt, this weekend to finish up the R6 build. So you guys you'll see me streaming more of that this weekend. I'll be streaming from Matt's place. So if you guys are into the whole R6 build that we're doing, definitely stay tuned this weekend. Got a regular Evo you can grab this weekend, Matt. Of course you do. Well, I would only need to borrow it for a little bit. I have like 2 or 3 bits power blocks. They're all different, so I'll be able to compare against those too. But I mean, like, I have so many CPU blocks just sitting around that I technically don't need. Attila just offered to send us these, which, thanks again, Attila. Really appreciate the blocks. Garrett got one too. He took his home because he's a greedy little dude. I mean, I guess I took mine home too, but...
Yeah, I mean, yours got shipped to you, so...
yeah, but, okay. So, that's the EK Velocity blocks. Stay tuned for more. If you guys want specific content on those, just let us know in the comments. But definitely, we'll be getting some performance testing done with these very soon. So, the final item on the list, or items, would be the thermal take cases. But before we get into those, I want to do the trivia question for you guys. So you guys can win something, which will be one of the switches, your choice. You guys, if you were here just like 10 minutes ago, you saw the different power switches we were showing off. They're also linked in the description. So if you didn't see that, check those out so you can pick out which ones you want, or which one you want. But the question is, and you got to answer in whichever chat you're in. First person to answer will win your choice of a switch. So the trivia question today is, in what year was PPCs born? So I actually just looked up the official date today, finally, after working here for a little while. Matt's the best, that's the answer. Oh, dude, Nori, you already on fire. Wow, okay. Nori already got it, everybody, I'm sorry.
Really, that quick? Jeez.
He went, Matt is the best, that's the answer, and then he just goes 1998. Like, oh.
That was pretty quick.
Good work, Nori. It is 1998. It was born, at least Hank created the LLC on February 11th of 1998. So we missed our 20th birthday. Thanks, Hank, for not even reminding us. You should have known. But maybe we'll do something for the 21st birthday. Mama knows. Was your mom working when PPC's opened? That'd be impressive. No, Mary wasn't.
She's the longest working employee here,
but not 20 years, yeah.
No.
Okay. All right, Nori, so you can
10 or
DM
11.
me. You 10 or 11, yeah.
Yeah, something like that, I think.
Nori, I'm pretty sure you're on Discord, so just DM me there. Otherwise, you can shoot me an email. I'll leave my email in the chat here. If anybody needs help with anything, you guys can always email me too. So, there you go. And like I said, the last thing's on the list. Hank says, oops. Oops for missing his company's birthday. Shame on you, Hank. Like I said, we'll have to do something for the 21st. That's a better birthday anyways. Nobody celebrates their 20th birthday. So, the thermal take cases. Garrett grabbed a couple. We're actually not going to unbox them because, especially the level 20 VT, I know Stuart Tonks from GGF did an amazing water-cooled build in that. So if you guys are interested in seeing these more in depth, definitely go check out places like Stuart Tonks, and I'm sure there's plenty of other YouTubers that have worked in these cases. But the other one is level 20 GT. This is the RGB version, so it's a pretty sick case. I'm actually pretty impressed. I know thermal take catches a lot of flack depending on who you talk to, but after I saw Stuart work in the level 20 VT, the smaller one on the right there, it's actually impressive. The whole case is modular. The internals, you can flip them around and everything. I believe the level 20 GT is probably similar as well. The RGB model comes with a whole bunch more RGB stuff, so
yeah,
you guys can check them out. I linked them all in the description of the video there, so those are pretty sick cases. As far as I can tell, it's something new and different from thermal take. I mean, the level 20 is a line that they've been going off of for quite a long time now. But as far as updating it, I think they did pretty good this year, and they'd be cases I'd be interested in building in, for sure.
Yeah. They're different.
Yeah, we got all four of them. So the four are, let's see, the level 20 VT, which is, I believe that's micro ATX. Yeah, that's a micro ATX chassis. Then we have the level 20 GT. That's a EATX full tower. So I believe those are two 200mm fans in the front. So it's a big case. Yeah. Oh, we already have a video up on our product page for that too. I think it's Thermal Take's video. But
yeah, it's probably their video. I think it also shows how modular their cases are. They take everything, they turn them around.
I'm pretty sure all of them are modular, like I was saying, which is pretty cool. Having a case that you can switch the internals in is pretty nice, because right away you're almost able to have a degree of customization without actually having to mod anything, which is convenient for sure. As much as I love modding, it's kind of cool to be able to just swap some parts around, and you kind of have a different case than other people have. So
no, I don't know if this is really going to work and you'll be able to see anything.
No, it works. You can actually see just fine.
Okay.
But there's all the specs, I guess. What's on the back of the case? Or the box?
On the other side?
Yeah, on the back of the box. What does it show?
Nothing really. It's just featured things about it.
Okay, Rodimus says VT, XT, GT, and level 20. So yeah, there's another level 20 XT. So it looks just like the VT, except for is this one bigger then? That's what I'm
Yes,
assuming.
it's
Yeah,
gigantic.
it's gigantic. What is
Well,
this one?
that's when I was gonna grab, but then when I went to grab it, I was like, yeah,
No.
the GT's already a large case.
Okay, yeah. See, that's the EATX version of the level 20 VT. It's an EATX chassis. That might be the one I'd get if I were to get one, just because I'm not really into micro chassis, but an EATX cube case. I'm not sure if even many of those exist, especially now that Case Labs is gone. I mean, Case Labs used to have a great assortment of EATX cube cases, but we all know what
Eventually,
happened to them.
some will come out with something.
Something, but like I said, these level 20, the XT is pretty close. I mean it's thermal fake. It's not gonna be the same thing, but it's a big case and it's a cube, so I'd be willing to try it just because it's different. So I'm glad Thermaltake is still keeping it real to a certain degree. I hope
Yeah.
y'all can check them out. Let us know. We were gonna say if there's a specific product, it doesn't have to be a new product, but if there's a product that you guys were like looking at buying, you've been looking at putting together your loop, but you're not quite sure if this block or fitting or whatever isn't quite right, you can just let us know in the comments. Shoot us an email. I linked my email in Twitch chat, but I can put in the others as well. Just send me an email. Let us know what product you want to see, and we'll be happy to bring them on the next stream.
Yeah,
And kind of give you a little. We can't exactly review it per se, but we can bring it out. We can show you a little more close up, and if you have specific questions, it's a great place to ask too. So, let us know, everybody.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I'm just linking my email, so. But besides that, let us know, guys. The comment section is great. I got the Discord linked in the description as well, so which is a great platform to get in touch with us. I'm always available there. Garrett's online all day, so hit us up, guys, and let us know what you guys are thinking. Great to see everyone turn out again for the new product stream. It's been really fun, and we'll just catch you all in the next one. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.